Yo, what up, people? T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords with 7 Mitchell. The big homie Grail is in the building. What's popping with everybody in the battle rap community? We back at it for another debate podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know the drill, how we give it up here. We appreciate the support. Grail, what's popping, my dog?
Fuck is up with you, bro? T7M shit.
Coolin', man. I'm seeing a little bit of more trouble going on in this thing we love called battle rap, at least on social media. I'm seeing a lot of woofing, a lot of barking.
Yeah.
We got to talk about this, man. Mr. Mount Rushmore, Dizaster.
Right.
Now, we were going to actually talk about Dizaster early in the week, but we got caught up in some other things. But Dizaster had made some announcements. He was actually going to Croatia. He's in Croatia now as we speak, matter of fact. But he got something going on, I think, tomorrow, September 2nd in Croatia. As far as a battle rap situation, I don't know if he's battling or if it's something that he's just a part of. And I know he said that he had something going down in LA at the end of this month as far as a battle. And it was going to be a big battle.
Right.
But within the last 24 hours, man, I'm on Twitter and I'm seeing Mr. Mount Rushmore Dizaster kind of going back and forth with your man
the boy
HITMAN
Holla.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the T7M Radio chat. I'm going to go ahead and put up a little screenshot of what I'm actually talking about. Now, I don't know how this conversation actually started, but just looking at the screenshot, HITMAN said Dizaster do a lot of attention, or do a lot for attention on his internet. He wouldn't ever battle him. He's a clown. Tell him to ban me like he quick to try to do other battlers. Called my bluff. Dizaster response said he ain't trying to beef, he ain't trying to battle. He just think that HITMAN is a fake ass blood, a culture vulture. Wow. On multiple levels. Wow. Multiple levels. So disrespectful. You hit the scene with these price tags, but hold yourself out for $1,000 a show for Nick Cannon. Look, you can lie to them all you want, but please stop acting tough. It's embarrassing. Wow.
Wow.
Talk about disrespectful, man. Jesus Christ, man. They talking that talk, man. T7M Radio, this is Crosswords with 7 Mitchell, the big homie Grail.
Yeah.
What's your impression, man? What are we doing right now? What's going on with Dizaster? Dizaster return, man, and him and HITMAN. Like, what are we doing right now?
This sound like this shit need a moderator or some shit like that, cause this ain't how they talking. That's not battle rap. That sound like some shit that could turn into some street shit. I don't believe all that HITMAN Holla's a culture vulture, cause nah, I think he for the culture.
Well, let me ask you
honestly
this. Let me ask you this, because I don't care what they say now. If the situation arises, if they ask, do you think that battle would be a good battle? Let's try to keep it battle rap. Do you think Dizaster and HITMAN could actually turn out to be something dope to see?
No, I think Dizaster and Holla could turn into Dizaster and Math Part 2.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I can't disagree, because you know both of those guys are volatile and they definitely have their moments. But we talk a lot about a lot of veterans, a lot of superstars in this game that's been in this game for a minute. There's not a lot of battles still available for them outside of giving up and coming talent a shot. But HITMAN and Dizaster, I think that'll be a fire battle. But you know, what you're saying is valid. You know, it does give a nigga cause to pause. Will they be able to finish that shit? Because shit can go left, man, real quick.
Nah, if they keep it rap, that shit could be fire. That shit could possibly be a classic or some shit like that. But I don't know if it do go down. I got Holla 2-1 though.
Wait a minute. You got HITMAN Holla over Dizaster?
Yeah, man, I got Holla 2-1.
You should be drug tested. You gotta be kidding
You
me.
should too if you about to tell me you got this.
Absolutely, I would have. Well, see, it depends though. It depends, because I think Diz can beat HITMAN. I think HITMAN can beat Diz. I mean, no, I don't. I think Dizaster can beat HITMAN Holla, and I think he would beat HITMAN Holla. Now, where this thing would get booked at and who would put it together, it's a whole different ball game, man. No pun intended, but
Right.
You know what? You talk
What's
about
up?
Lux taking a road trip to St. Louis to battle Averb. What if RBE could possibly put that together and get Disaster and Hitman in St. Louis? Like have a crazy ass St. Louis card for their next Rare Breeze joint. Like
I think that's what needs to happen. I need ARP and that whole RBE staff to just follow this Mook and Verb momentum and just have another blockbuster card.
shout out to the chat, T7M Radio, man. My guy Mark John said he's passing out drug tests today. I mean, well, it depends on who you giving it to, Mark, because I don't see Hitman beating no Disaster if they actually did battle. You know,
Drug test.
Unlike Grail, but you know him saying that this shit might not even complete.
Yeah.
I probably can rock with that. But if RBE was to put a St. Louis card together and get that battle and Verb and Lux,
Facts.
Man.
Let's do Verb and Lux. Let's do Holland, Diz. Oh damn, see Goods is not over there no more. I would say Goods and Young Ill, but we could substitute Goods and put John versus Young Ill instead.
he was smoke John.
You fucking bugging.
He was smoke John, man. Whatever.
You fucking bugging.
Whatever,
John to smoke ice pack boots.
Crazy. T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We talking about Dizaster versus Hitman Holla, going back and forth on social media. In 2018, if this battle was booked, who's giving who the shot?
I really think it's even playing field.
Yo, you are really bugging out.
Are you going to sit here and say that Diz is giving Holla the shot?
Yo, is that even a what are you smoking? Are you even going to ask me that question? Of course
I don't
he's
think
giving
either
Hitman
party
Holla.
is giving the shot, bro.
Come on, man. Hitman Holla, yo. I mean, Hitman is fire. Like, he sell tickets, million view guy. Dizaster's Mount Rushmore. What are you talking about?
Nigga, this is, if you would have said like Diz against A-Ward, but this is Holla though, bro. Like, come
This
on.
is Disaster, though. You come on. Wait a minute.
Come on, bro.
So you put this is ridiculous. Is Dizaster not on the Mount Rushmore, yes or no?
For his work they put in, yes.
All right,
definitely.
then. Okay, then. So how in the world is
Holla not up there?
on Mount Rushmore? Oh, absolutely not. What are you talking about? Man, you know what? I don't think you know battle rap no more, man. I think you've been transformed to something else right now, man. The last month. So because to me, Hitman is not even the best in St. Louis. So how is Hitman going to be Mount Rushmore? It's only 4 spots.
I think they go back as far as best in St. Louis. I think Verb and Hitman go back and forth with that.
Wow.
That's the debate.
You should be drug tested. There's no debate about you being drug tested. You're crazy. Now Hitman is on Verb level. What? What are you talking?
What you mean? Yo, for the past 3 to 4 months, my nigga, I'm starting to think that you got Gucci Mane cloned, bro. Like, for real shit. Like,
I did, man. I did get Gucci Mane cloned. I've been cloned to now I'm starting to see better. I'm starting to see clear. I'm starting to see who knows battle rap and who don't know battle rap. And
you want a battle rap vegan diet?
This is why it's so simple to identify your ways, man, your wicked ways, and I just don't understand where we going at with this. Shout out to Hitman Holla. I don't want to be disrespectful. You're making me be disrespectful to Hitman Holla, and that's not what I wanted to do. But you have no respect for Dizaster, and that's what I cannot allow.
So I guess I've been the one eating the bad chicken, and you've been on a vegan diet.
No, this conversation sounds like you haven't had a meal in a couple days. You haven't had a vegan diet. You haven't been eating organic food. You haven't been doing anything. It's like you've been you should be incarcerated. It's illegal for you to say some of the stuff you're saying right now. So maybe you shouldn't be doing nothing but eating bread and water in a jail cell. What's the day? Saturday? You maybe should be incarcerated over the weekend, man. This is damn near criminal.
Yo, ham and cheese sandwich?
No, peanut butter and jelly.
Oh shit!
Hitman Holla's on the same level as Dizaster. What?
Nobody's giving nobody a shot, bro.
Yes, man.
Like,
yes.
What shot?
Let me tell you something. Putting Dizaster on Hitman's resume is like icing on the cake, my nigga.
Oh my
If you
God.
put Hitman on Dizaster's resume, that's not icing on the cake. You just adding an extra ingredient. Like you may be adding a little bit more something like, but not icing. That's not going to top Dizaster's resume off. You know what? Look at everything. We talk about Dizaster, man. He in Croatia right now as we speak.
Oh my God.
Man, you need to have some respect, man. What is wrong with you today, man?
I can't believe.
No, I can't believe you.
Like, yo, Dizaster's giving Holla a shot.
I'm looking at more disrespect from the T7M radio chat. We got Brooklyn in the building talking about Dizaster don't beat black people except for Swave Sever.
Oh shit.
Wow. Let's reach out to the streets, man. It looked like we actually do got Brooklyn on the line. Let's take some calls. Brooklyn, talk to us. What's popping? Dizaster and Hitman Holla, man. They've been riffing on social media. What's your thoughts about what's going on?
That battle is gonna end up in a fight.
Wow.
Thank you.
He said the same thing. You don't think
Hitman Holla Hitman Holla and Diz are both hotheads. And how they talking unhealthy. They talking like it can get to the streets, and they talk about their notification is on, their location is on. That's some on site type of stuff. So I don't think they should even think about battling, to be honest.
I'm confused here. I'm really confused because see, one minute you're talking to me that these guys are top tier superstars, great elite artists, but then in the second breath you guys are saying that these guys can't be professional enough to get to the bag.
When you telling somebody they are fake blood, you're crossing the line, bro. That's some different type of stuff. That's beyond battle rap. Some things you say, this went out the line. He said he's a cultivator. Like that's disrespectful, bro. Like I don't know.
But what if it's true? What if it's true? Then what? And I don't know if it's true or not. But what if it is true? What if Diz is calling him out and got valid proof or evidence? Then what? What are we gonna say then?
That's a bad look for him and Holla.
I mean, I don't know where that come from about Hitman being a fake blood. I mean, I think if Hitman was any type of a fake blood, I think it would have been exposed by somebody else way before now, and someone else way closer to him than Dizaster. But who knows, man? That's a whole different conversation. But as far as the battle, man, if these guys were to lock in, I was talking to Grail earlier, Brooklyn, and I was saying that if RBE could somehow get Lux to go down to St. Louis to battle Verb and to get Dizaster to battle Hitman, I think that card would possibly trump Rare Breeds 1 and could apply way more pressure on the URL.
I agree with that.
But I don't know how much money that RBE is going to have to invest in all these types of battles, man.
RBE has to invest in all these battles because if you want to keep putting pressure on URL, keep having mega cards like this. I think that RBE should go to St. Louis, to be honest.
I told you, man, you're making me seem like I'm disrespecting Hitman Holla. Shout out to the chat, man. They say Hitman battled nothing but legends. That's absolutely facts. I don't want to take nothing away from Hitman Holla's career. But for Grail to sit up here and tell the American public that him and Dizaster is on even playing ground is ridiculous.
I mean, Diz did more, but you make it seem like Hitman Holla isn't like he did a lot though for battle rap. Like he's arguably the greatest performer in battle rap history. He did a lot.
K-Shine is the greatest performer in battle rap history.
No, he's not.
That's number one.
Cut it out.
No, it's K-Shine. Number two,
it's Holla.
I'm not trying to take anything away from Hitman, but this is Dizaster. This is a guy that there's only 4 spots on the Mount Rushmore of battle rap. And we can argue and debate all day about 2 or maybe 3 of these spots. But I think overall, Dizaster has to be on Mount Rushmore of battle rap.
Well, what if you're a younger fan than it's Hitman's?
But I see younger fans that feel like they hit. But see, there's a lot of crack babies in battle rap. There's a lot of drug addicts in battle rap at a young age. Like, so that really still don't hold any weight with me. My thing about it is, how can you have so much praise on Hitman Holla even as a young up and coming fan and not have respect for Averb? You think Hitman is bigger and better than Averb?
I think Hitman is the king of St. Louis. I think he passed Verb because Hitman never really went down. He never went down. Verb went up and down, and when it came to big matches, Hitman won most of his big matches more than Verb.
This is ridiculous. and I know Hitman Holla beat K-Shine. I'm not even getting into the actual battle. I'm just talking about performance level. Like, I think K-Shine is a better performer than Hitman, but we had this conversation before. But both of you guys need to be drug tested, and it's ironic.
Also,
also me. It's just ironic that both of y'all are in New York right now. Y'all are talking ridiculous.
Here we go.
Hitman Holla's the king of St. Louis. Where were you? Wait a minute.
It can be debated.
That cannot be debated. That can be debated against who? A crackhead and a dope fiend? Like, who can debate that? No. Like, talk to me. Let me ask you a question real quick, Brooklyn. I don't know if your memory is great, but where were you at on August the 18th? Because there was a battle that went down on August the 18th that are people still talking about to this day, and it involved the real king of St. Louis, Verb, beating arguably the GOAT. How you gonna put Hitman in the same sentence as Verb at this point in the game?
Because when Hitman battles, he does numbers. He has an impact. Every time Hitman, if you go down to URL battles, he has all the records, bro. It's not an accident that people watch this man to the point where he graduated and went to Wildin' Out. Look what he just did to Tay-Rock, bro. He made Tay-Rock look small. You forgot about that battle? Hitman beat arguably the face of URL.
Watch your mouth, first of all. Let's be clear. There is no Tay-Rock slander on Crosswords. T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords.
I'm just telling you, you can't sleep on Hitman. That was an epic performance, bro. For a person who doesn't really battle like that to be arguably the face of URL, that's not by accident, bro. Hitman is a legend. Hitman is them dudes. It's arguably that he's the king of St. Louis.
Let's go to the chat, man. T7M Radio, man. Cyron say, smack, who is this nigga? Bobby Tsunami says, Disaster is trash. Mark John said, Verb is the king of St. Louis. I don't know what you're talking about with this whole Hitman Holla crap.
But this doesn't beat black people, so I don't really know how that battle is even gonna do.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Turned it into some race.
This is ridiculous.
He doesn't, bro.
Yeah,
he doesn't, bro. He lost to Rex. He lost to what? He loses to black people, bro. He doesn't beat when he beats Sways.
See, I don't know how to explain this. And Grail, you started this. Savon, you're really making me feel like I'm being disrespectful to Hitman Holla, and this is mostly Grail's fault. This is mostly Grail's fault. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Hitman, but
yes, you are.
He is not on Disaster's level, and if those two were to actually battle, Disaster is giving Hitman a shot. It's not no even playing ground. I don't know what you guys are talking about. The water is filthy out in Brooklyn, and in New York as a whole. It's worse than Michigan right now.
Nah,
I know if they battle, Hitman's gonna win.
That's a fact.
Well,
it doesn't really matter who's giving a shot. Hitman's gonna win the battle.
Hopefully RBE can put something together. I would love to see Disaster and Hitman Holla, because I would love to bet both of you guys. I would bet nothing but wings and something good to drink. I'm gonna eat good off of y'all, because y'all don't know battle rap, and it's just gonna be easy wins for me, just like it would be easy wins for Disaster.
Seven, you've been wrong about a lot of predictions.
I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong.
I think me and Grill will be good. I think we'll win.
All right,
Flash, you don't worry about it. It's the Popeye's chicken, my nigga. Don't fault Seven, man. It's the chicken contaminating his mind. That's it.
Brooklyn had to go. Brooklyn had to go. Brooklyn had to go. Brooklyn had to get out of here. I'm never wrong, Brooklyn. You're very disrespectful. You should be banned and suspended from talking battle rap. Matter of fact, you are suspended from talking battle rap here on T7M Radio for the rest of the day, man. You're very disrespectful, and you're gonna be right behind him, because it's just like you guys just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Talking about some Diz giving Holla a shot.
Yeah, man. You and Brooklyn are terrible. Brooklyn, you got anything to say for yourself, man?
I have facts to prove it, but you know, if you don't want to hit a fact, you know.
Want to tap dance around the facts, then
talk to me, Brooklyn. School me, man. Yeah, give me one scenario where I was wrong.
I thought you said Averb was gonna get 30.
I was wrong. I was wrong about that. That I don't. Who was right about the way that battle wound up happening? I don't think nobody expected people to be debating 2 weeks later on this battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, this is the talk of the town. Like, this shit ain't stopped.
Niggas are finding so much to debate when it comes to Mook versus Averb. This is a solidified classic, man. No doubt.
Facts. Like, niggas ain't. Summer Man. It's like Summer 7 never happened.
You was wrong about twerking DNA.
Facts. Don't forget Geechee Gotti versus Tech 9.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget.
You said Tay-Rock was gonna smoke Hitman.
I'm not gonna cut you guys off. I want y'all to go ahead and get y'all shit off. Be very disrespectful to me, but y'all enjoy it. Because I want all the listeners to hear y'all voices for the last time. This is the last time you'll hear Brooklyn and Grail on T7L Radio. This is just, I can't even deal with this.
I was correct about K-Shine killing Ines. I told you it was gonna be a body.
That's a battle I gotta watch. I definitely gotta watch that. Shout out to the Battle Academy.
Mm-hmm.
But big up
you
to
was wrong a lot, Seven. You was wrong a lot. Oh yeah, you was definitely wrong about T-Rex and Reed Dollars.
Let me ask you a question.
Have
I been wrong more than I've been right? Yes or no?
You've been wrong more.
Wow, so disrespectful. We out of here, man. T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords with 7 Mitchell. Shout out to Brooklyn. Big up to the big homie Grail. Grail, you got any final words before we get out of here?
Nah, shout out to the Chopped Cheese boys and Free the Guys. Shout out to my boy 7 Mitchell. Shout out motherfucking Flash Guard, Flossy Side Flash. Shout out Brother Jeff. That's it.
No doubt. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Save on Bobby Tsunami, the Devil's Advocate J.O. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the shooter too.
Shout out to the shooter, man. Appreciate y'all locking in with this live stream. This is Crosswords. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, this evening we got the back to school donation drive giveaway. We got 3 prize winners. Second place is going to get a what is it? Second place is getting 100. Second place is getting 100. No, second place is getting 50. No, what is it? What is it? I think it's second place is getting 100. First place is getting 200. And we also got a grand prize that's going to be 200. I went on ahead and put up the last $75, so we did reach the 500 mark. So we're going to shake shit up later on this evening, man. T7M Radio with the back to school donation money giveaway, man. Salute to y'all that donated in the month of August. We definitely appreciate it. Y'all stay safe, man. We're going to be back at it later on this evening. Subscribe to the channel so y'all can be notified of the next show. This is Crosswords, man. 7 Mitchell and Grail. Y'all be good, man. We out this bitch. Hail to Disaster.
Hail to Hitman Holla.
Gotta be kidding me. We out.
Kidding me.